Hi, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Fxmarketstrategy. We just have a look at the market here, see what's going on. You can see the stock market has been going up and down. So yesterday we discussed the DAX being down a little bit. It did go really nice down. So in this kind of market, you guys, what you want to do is just don't go for big moves. The range of market needs someone kind of intraday scalping with 20, 30, 50 pips and get out quickly and find another good setup. So don't be very specific in either side now because the market is ranging, and overall we can see the dollar index has been ranging in this area. The pound has been showing a little bit strength lately, but nothing huge. Okay, so let's check this. Okay, here we go. Sounds good, no problem. We can see right here in the bound the head and shoulder. You guys can see this one. I'm bad in drawing, but it's okay, I guess. So this tool is not helping too much, but you guys got the idea. That's one of the classic patterns that usually when it does happen is you get, why is this opposite like that? This shouldn't be like this. Sorry, that should be drawn to the upside here, and that probably should be drawn to the downside. Okay, guys, it's not showing great because the tool is not helping too much, but you can see it sucks. But it's kind of this structure, you get the idea here. Okay, guys, so usually how they trade this one is they will take this measurement from the bottom to the top here, this one, and they project this to the top side right here, and this will be your target. So then you just put a line right here and you target this area as a take profit. Usually it will be like equal to some support resistance line. This scenario will happen if the pound index will go up. Okay, this target is potential. And stop loss, usually they will put it below this shoulder right here, like this. So I really do want to buy the pound. Okay, but that's a structure that usually when it does happen, it works out. Okay, guys. So something to keep the eye on. Let's see what the VSA system is saying right here. the dollar is really weak and the Canadian is strong. So if you go to the USD CAD, probably we can kind of, you can see it's not moving too much, but probably can take a sell on this one. Okay, this area has been holding as a very strong area, so this possibly a sell. If this will continue to happen, then the euro dollar is going to go up a little bit. You guys know our forecast that we are going to only be selling euro dollar. You can see it's been ranging exactly opposite of the dollar index. Okay, but looks like one move up and possibly crashing down. If this is broken, then probably we're going to go to 1.15. Just keep the eye on this one. Okay guys, so you can see this has been going up and down here, like this one right here. Okay, this top one does not count really much. It didn't sustain above it for a long time. So what we want to do is we want to sell the 1.1350 level above here, guys. Okay, so you want to sell this price up here. Yeah, so we're gonna take some 5-minute break, then we'll come back. Okay, we're just gonna leave the VSA system on. So if you guys wanna see the signals and what's happening right here, so you can know what's happening in the signals. So basically, here sell means red. Sorry, it's red means sell. Okay, and we have the green means buy. Okay. And the bigger the number, the higher momentum. So the bigger the number, the stronger the trend. We can put some here. Yeah, so just gonna take 5 minutes here, then we'll come back and you can see what's going on here, what's the strength, strong against weak. You can see the Canadian has been strong, probably going with the oil. You can check the oil and the stock market both going up. That makes sense. Canadian, Japanese yen probably is a good buy, guys. Okay, something to keep the eye on. Euro dollar, it's shown a buy here, but I will not buy that one. I will wait later on today. If we can see it's bouncing back, the USD is getting strong, then I will jump on this one. But I can sell USD CAD. So we discussed many times before. When it comes to USD CAD, we want to take the sell. When it comes to euro dollar, we want to take the sell. It may sound as hedging, but it's not, because we do predict the CAD or forecast the CAD to be strong. Okay, as overall stronger than the USD dollar. Okay, but we don't want to buy the euro dollar. We want to sell it in a higher price. So that's why we would be kind of, and also it's a risk, you know, diversity here. So you have a plan for the USD CAD to sell it, and you have a plan for euro dollar also to sell it. So you're not really short or long in the dollar specifically against everything. No, you trade each pair in its own merits and stuff. Okay, guys. So that's something to keep the eye on. We discussed, you guys, here. What else? Euro CAD probably also is gonna be a good sell. Keep the eye on Euro CAD is probably a good sell, guys. Okay, Euro CAD, keep the eye on it. I think we cannot say much about the gold. You're gonna find a lot of people selling the gold. We said the long-term forecast probably above the 2000. Watch out. These days you may get a big crash in the gold as a correction and profit taken because it's reaching this 1800 and stuff. But for longer term, we're going above 2000. So keep the eye on this one. Longer term, Gold, you can see super bullish here. 1, 2, 3, 4, in like full 4 year is just bullish. So any downturn is just correction, guys. Okay, this candle is gonna probably end as like 1910. See, this monthly candle is huge. You guys, very bullish candle. So watch out for stuff like this. Any Oh wow, look at this. You guys remember we discussed this one? It's probably gonna come down here to go up like that, and it's beautiful, huh? Look at this. It did come to the exact level here. It's bouncing back. So if you did take this buy from here or there to the 1800, is nice. Anyway, so we go back to our here, so you guys can see all these pairs and what's going on. We're gonna take, no problem with the sound. Hi Mukesh, nice. Okay, good, perfect. Okay. Hi guys, so let's look at the market right now. It looks like all good now. Hi Mukesh, how are you, man? Hi UK Pong. Hi Sokti. We'll look at the New Zealand dollar, USD dollar. This is all connected to the dollar index, so we have to wait till the dollar index shows some strength. It did show some strength yesterday. I hope you guys got some profit. Then it did release it back to the market. Okay. Hi Tsang, how's it going? Hi, welcome for the system. Charles, how's it going, man? Euro dollar setup. Euro dollar, I would recommend you guys wait a little bit, as Harun is saying, is not clear yet for the sell. Wait a little bit. Also buy. It may go up a little bit, but I don't think this is the best trade to buy. Let's look at the chart right here. So this is the dollar index. You can see the dollar index, it did go up a little bit yesterday. I hope you guys got some profit out of this one. Then it's coming back. Don't trade this down very last base in the down wave. Okay. If you go talk to the if you take this like as wave number 1, okay, and that's like wave number 2. So really you're waiting for possibly a copy of that one before you get a reverse. Okay guys, here then we can be expecting some correction, then bang. Okay, so this may work out like this. Okay guys, so something to keep the eye on. So really, to buy the dollar, we want to see price action at this level, because this is a very strong support to resistance area. Okay, this is not a, maybe some people even selling the dollar. If you would sell it, everything is open in the market, right? There's no right or wrong. If you make money or not. The euro index is going up, so if you want to buy the euro, what would you buy it against? New Zealand, and we discussed this last week. We said Euro New Zealand possibly. Look at this, guys. It came to the same level right here we discussed before, right? We put this level right here together, right? It's coming back to the same area. Then I would love to take this sell right here. I would love this sell. But if you want to buy the euro, not to sell it, okay, then we'll be selling against dollar or against New Zealand. And for now, all the bound, also euro bound. You guys, you can see the system is really good. You can, if you trade the system like this, you know, it did bounce back here. It was very clear price action. Then even if you get a buy, it was this all the previous one, and that was the previous sell. So we just clean the chart right here, okay? In the 1 hour time frame, if you take the system, this signal, if you take this buy, if you take this sell, it's very clear. It's very easy system to trade, okay? You just need to take it easy and be patient, and you're gonna be in profit. We discussed the oil is only a buy. It has been supported by this trend line. You can see it's been ranging like crazy. We expect this up wave at some time to go 43.27. Not happening yet. That's why I'm saying be easy in the market, because the price has been ranging badly. This chart is probably, let's open a new. Okay guys, that's a more live chart right here. You can see it's pointing to the upside. Okay, so the oil is pointing to the upside. So especially with the huge production cut that OPEC did agree on. So the price for sure for the oil is going to be trading at 45 soon. So you guys remember this oil is going to be trading. What's going to this help us in is USD CAD and Euro CAD sell. Okay, so your 44 is probably the next target in the oil. So 45 area, 44. So 44 is the next oil target, guys. Just keep the eye on this one. So don't sell oil now at all. Also, if you want to take some good, watch out. Australian is about to come down. This is need to come down. So watch out. This is terrible. This is showing some reversal double top here. And if you would come down here, if you just do a correction to here, that's a huge. Okay guys, watch out. That's probably the first level. So Australian index, New Zealand index are gonna be weak. And so Australian Canadian, New Zealand Canadian, probably a good sell right now. We always say don't trade those pairs. Pound ZAR, guys, is a good sell. So if you look at the daily, that's a good sell, guys. For me, it's a good sell. Okay, I'm still below the 76 here. So that's a good sell. Has been coming down for the last 3 hours. Euro yen probably is going to go up for a little bit now. We discussed this one already. If you go look at the DAX, SPX and the DAX, you guys can see this is going down correctionally. What does this mean? It means it's going to continue down a little bit, then after this it's going to shoot up again. Okay, so you can see this is going in a wave. The same scenario happened here. So anytime you get a breakout of this one, probably offers a good buy. See guys, the same scenario happened here. Watch out the 3050. I would not sell the SPX, I would go sell the DAX. DAX was here. Okay, EuroCAD is probably a good sell. I will just where's the DAX? I'll move this bound ZAR. Bound ZAR is a good sell, okay? You guys can see the DAX here has been going really good. You can see it's just about to drop. I love the system, our system, because it tells you when it's gonna drop. See this hanging, has been hanging here, right? Below the trend line. So it just want to drop, but maybe shy. Anyway, so if that was the previous signal right here started, then I will be looking at this level as a, and that's also was retested. So I'll be looking at two levels, this one and that one. And as a stop loss, this is probably the area you want to keep the eye on. Okay guys, so we have some levels here to watch. But for now, this is a sell, and we said even in the weekly forecast, we said we need a one wave down before we go back up. So I think that's at 12 at 12.5. We even yesterday we said sell the 12.550, which is the same area. It did go up a little bit, then it did come back. Okay. The good thing about the system, it gives you strong signals, rails up or down, so you get a firm understanding of the market and feeling. Let's look at some of the questions here. Okay, guys, sorry. Cruz is asking about pound dollar here. And we have Mbenji Sara. Hi. Sokti here. What did we prepare for today? Maybe just sell small DAX or sell EuroCAD. And Sai is asking about Canadian Japanese yen. Okay, so we're gonna look at the Canadian Japanese yen because it's probably it's gonna be a good or more than average of a pair to buy. Okay. Watch out, guys, here. If the stock market is gonna come down, this has been going up slowly. That's 1 minute time frame, you guys. If you want to scalpers, if you want to scalp the system, say it's a scalping system. It does work out also as a scalping system. You take this scalp like this, you know. But you know, guys, the scalping is stressful. So first, let's look at the bound index, which will give us a better idea then. So far, the bound index is pointing to the upside, so there is no really sell signal. Okay, guys. So far, it's pointing to the upside. But is this the best buy? Probably not. Okay. You want to take a signal, and there is no signal yet. Wait a little bit. If the price will confirm and come down, then this will offer a sell. A good sell, but there is no confirmation yet, and that's too far away from the trend line for me to open a buy. For the bound index is not in the best entry to trade right now, okay? Because if you look at this level right here and you look at that one, you're kind of right at the middle, so you're not sure if this is gonna break to the upside or is gonna break excuse me, break to the downside. So it's better to avoid it for now. Okay. Looking at this, looks like it's been playing around this area. It's not decided to continue. And we have put this together, right, guys? We have put this together. So this is not really clear right now, guys. I would be more interested of a sell of a pound dollar. You guys, if you want to sell now, okay, it's better to wait to sell down here, but if you want to catch this sell, I will be okay and put stop loss here, which is not too far away, 40-50 pips. So I would sell the pound dollar right here and take this sell down here. Honestly, I still believe the pound dollar is going to go down, even with all that stuff, because we expected and we forecasted this pyramids mirror down wave. So just so far, what is going against us is this big wave down here. And as long as it doesn't retest and break above here and go to make a new high, our forecast is still in the pound dollar. So if we would open a sell, small sell, let's say 0.2, and sell it here, that's my stop loss, and the profit you can go for here, okay, which is not too bad. I'll just put my stop loss above this candle right here. I'm not gonna go too far. How many pips is this one? Only 35 pips. So you know what, I'm okay with this, even if it does hit. It's an immediate profit. So the pound dollar is crashing. Okay, I hope I answered your question, my friend, about the pound dollar. Let's look at the, and also we said EuroCAD is a good sell, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go and sell pound yen in the 1 minute is a sell, you guys. If you want to scalp a pound yen, Japanese yen, I'm gonna sell 0.2 here. Okay, and I'm gonna put my stop loss. This one I'm gonna put it up here. Then I'm gonna put my target right here. Okay, and we have this levels written down right here. DAX is, hey guys, DAX is going good, so just have to sell one. We discussed the sell of the DAX already before, and the system, you guys can, the system is really make a good decision, even if sometimes it hits stop loss. Is not the end of the world, because you're gonna survive to fight another day. So you can put your stop loss here, but it will be too big. You can put it here, and your target down here. So hopefully we can catch this today. You know what? I'm gonna just go to here so we can catch this today. So I'm gonna go for only 100 points. Hopefully you can get this one. 520. So I'll go for 20 here. So hopefully you can get this 100 points down in the DAX and the EuroCAD. USD CAD I would avoid actually trading for now. You guys, you can see the USD Mexican is doing good here. That was a good signal, reverse from that one here. I will be happy to buy a small amount of this one also. Nothing big, just 0.1 here. This is volatile. I'm gonna put my stop loss below the second level right here, just in case the dollar index decide to go one more time down. And I'm gonna put my take profit just around here. So I may push this a little bit up here. Okay. So just I hope we can. It's already in profit. Okay. It's already in profit. So you guys, you can see the system gives you the signal once it starts and confirm, and really good. Look at this previous. Look at this previous sell, was beautiful. Even the buy, if you take a wrong buy, you only have a small loss, which is nothing. It's nothing big. But you look at this. Look at this. It's immediate profit. It's really nice. USD Mexican, guys. It's really nice. Look at this. It's very good. Very good. And you can trade all time frames with it, if from 1 minute to whatever time frame you want. Okay, guys. So trade small, go small, nothing big. See, the DAX is going good. Okay, USD I would avoid. USD Turkish lira probably going up. I didn't check it, but it's probably going up. Pound yen, guys. See, look at this. If you guys want scalping, the system is really good in scalping. It gives you also a message. You can get notification in your phone. You can get an email, whatever you want. Okay, it gives you a stop loss location, and that's the signal. And you scalp in 1 minute, 5 minutes, whatever you want. Okay, guys. We want just to see the Canadian Japanese yen. So, oh, look at the euro yen. It's crashing. You guys, euro yen is a good sell in my opinion, because I want to sell the euro. Okay, so euro yen, for my opinion, is a good sell. So I will go and sell this one. Just 0.1 here, nothing big. Okay. I'm gonna put my stop loss right on top here and go down here. Let's see what happened this one. Okay, guys. If we look at the Canadian Japanese yen, long term, this will be a buy. Okay, but that's not the best area to buy. You guys, if you do remember, when this come down here and we said this is gonna break to the upside, you can see it did go close to the 23.6 level. It did come back to the 618 correction, then is right here. So what we want to see actually is one correction down with the stock market going down. Then when it comes back to retest to this 61.8, then you shoot it back up to this level here, right here. And also, if you do look at the daily MACD, is a buy, is not a sell. But that's not the best area. Hi, welcome, Sayo. Hello. The internet is not stable. So you guys, you can see the system is giving you a sell signal in the euro yen 1 minute and the pound yen 1 minute. So if you come in London, New York time, and you want to scalp the market using the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, also system will be giving messages. Then you can put the VSA market scanner in one screen. I would prefer when you set up your, you guys can see the SPX is still going this channel right here. When you set the market, you put it in you put this VSA market scanner by itself. You can see the pound now is the weakest currency. Now, the pound Canadian is a good sell, guys. So the pound Canadian is the best sell right now. So if you go on, see, that's the good thing about the system. It will give you the strongest currency against the weakest. So really, the success, guys, is not in the strategy only. We give you the ABC and APCO system, and they're two of the best systems you can find. So you don't worry about the strategy. Now the profit is in the timing, in which pair to trade right now, which direction. That's where the money is. So you don't get opportunity cost. So if you go and open, let's say instead of Euro Australian, we're gonna open pound CAD. I will be happy to sell pound CAD. See, this beautiful reversal in the 4-hour time frame. If you take this sell, that's a beautiful sell. So I'll open a sell right here. Okay, then that's nice reversal. See this candle, then all the other ones. Okay, and then just always you put stop loss and take profit and stuff in place. So in case one trade does not work out to be good, you don't let it really keep running in a big loss, right? If we do get a big run here, so hopefully you can get this run. That's for our time frame, so it's gonna take some time. And this is the wave we would be happy to have. And you guys, if you can see this as one and the waves count as a start, and that's So this may be coming down here. Okay, so something to keep the eye on. Anyway, so we go back to the DAX right here. Some people want to take everything just it's one trade, you either make it or you're gonna lose all your account. This is not really a good way. Just go small, go always small, trade small. So if you get a loss, it's not gonna hurt you. Yes, if it does happen, then the